Out in the wide, wild world, every animal carries a quiet wound, a secret lesson. And if we're quiet enough to hear it, a quiet medicine. These are not just animal stories, they're mirrors, short tales to remind you how to heal, how to rest, and how to become who you are always meant to be. Welcome to Whispers of the Wild. Before we walk together, let's arrive. Place one hand wherever feels kind, your heart, your belly, or just rest your hands comfortably in your lap. Inhale softly through your nose. Feel your body gently soften. And now exhale slowly, letting go of anything heavy. Beautiful. Now, let the wild begin. In a vast shadowed forest lived a strong, fierce wolf named Kale. His fur was deep charcoal gray, his eyes bright ember, and his voice carried farther than any other in the pack. Kale felt everything deeply. When the hunt was good, he howled with wild joy. When a cub strayed, he searched until dawn. When danger came, he stood at the front, teeth clenched, heart pounding loud. The pack called him too intense. They said his feelings were too big, his loyalty too fierce, and his presence too much to hold. One cold autumn evening they left. They slipped away through the pines at dusk, tails low until the clearing held only Kale's scent and the echo of paws he once ran beside. No words, just absence. The first night, grief tore through him like a winter storm. He lifted his nose to the moon and howled, not to call them back, but because the pain had come out of nowhere. The sound rolled across the valley, raw and lonely, unanswered. Night after night, Kale returned to the ridge. The forest felt bigger, colder, emptier. Still he howled, no longer in hope, but in mourning, for the family he had lost, for the parts of him he had been told were too much. Then, one silver night, when frost glittered on every branch and the moon hung heavy and low, Kale howled again, longer this time, deeper. The notes cracked open every hidden hurt. And then, an answer. From the far ridge came a howl. Clear, strong, carrying the same raw depth, the same unapologetic fire. It met Kale's in the air, intertwined with it, and held it. Kale froze, ears forward, heart racing. Again he howled, testing, reaching. Again the answer came, closer, steady, unafraid. The next night the answering wolf stepped into the clearing. Lean, silver, gray, eyes shining with the same quiet intensity. She too had been cast out. For feeling too deeply, for refusing to dim herself to fit in. They stood in silence, breath clouding in the cold. Then they howled together. Two voices rising side by side, not blending soft, but matching fierce, full, honest, powerful. The sound filled the valley, touched the stars, and for the first time in months, Kale felt no hollow space behind the notes. In the stillness that followed, with the new wolf beside him, Kale felt the loneliness loosen its grip. He felt his own heartbeat, steady and strong. Let's breathe with Kale right now. Inhale slowly, feel the night air fill your chest like cold starlight. Hold it gently. Now exhale, and let the weight of being too much slide away. One more time, breathe in room for all that you are. Hold, and breathe out the need to be less. Very good. In the quiet after, Kale noticed something new. The forest was beautiful. The snow tasted clean on his tongue, his legs felt strong again, and he walked slowly just for himself. He rested shoulder to shoulder with the silver wolf, hunted under the same moon, and felt no need to shrink. Weeks passed. Other wolves sometimes passed near, curious. Kale met their eyes with calm and said, softly but clearly, "This is who I am." Some stayed, some moved on, but Kale felt lighter than ever. One golden evening, he stood at the edge of the ridge and howled, not in grief, but in belonging. No one to prove anything to, just wind in his fur, voice wide open, heart free. He howled because he could, he howled because he deserved to, and in the freedom, he understood the ones who leave you when you're fully yourself are making room for the ones who arrive because of it. And the lesson settled quietly in his heart. Your too much is someone else's just right. And after that, Kale walked a little softer, loved a little braver, and the wild nodded. That's how we grow. See you under the next moon.